The following web content is rated Internet MA because fuck you, that's why.
And there are no sponsors here.
Hello, my internet friends. Take my pocket.
It's cool.
So welcome back to a new semi-weekly thing. That's why I've been calling it the semi-weekly thing.
Oh.
And the worst podcast ever.
Yeah!
But we tried.
Hey,
But
at
we
least
tried.
we got something. Where's our money?
Yeah. Do you guys sit and make a podcast every week?
Yeah.
Do you come up with topics? Do you talk about them? I mean, even that dude with the eyeliner and the long hair who makes those videos every day, I still sat there and watched like 15 of his videos, even though he's talking about stuff I don't care about. And the first like 5 minutes is him trying to find his loose tobacco to roll up and stuff. Like, okay, like I still watch a shit ton of those. Okay, so
I would zoom in, but she'd kill me. At the table, as always, Mr. B. Miss Cat, the lovely Miss Cat, slowly moving her way to push B off the table, it looks like. In the red corner, Mr. Cracker! And then...
Everything's red.
And then me, not so fat, original fat.
Man, that almost caused, like, if that was open and knocked this over, then everything would have been fucking
Gary's
sticky.
is a Run Nike shirt, and it's
You can have
white,
one if
and
you
it's like fits like
Let's
that.
see, I was about to reclaim it.
I told you before, man. I don't.
So welcome to the table, peoples.
This was all fucked up, and that's what took me so long to get here, because I was going to get here at 5:30. Then Chip was all, you should turn your watch down. You should turn your face down. No.
Alright, so, we do have a list of topics to get through this week.
Cat's nipples?
Other than cat's
I
nipples.
knew that you were going to get brought up. I just knew.
They're on the internet now.
Wrong podcast.
People are going to be looking at this video so hard now.
Wrong podcast, man.
Well, there's our views.
That's her corner. Podcast.
Cat's corner.
It got shot. She needs to review it, though. It was only 7 minutes long.
Well, because I was like, we'll
Did you guys
talk
shoot
about
that
that later.
We did shoot some of it. Apparently the camera had an issue. We only got 7 minutes of footage, but it's something.
I probably don't talk.
Yes, I am smoking e-cig and a cigarette. I'm stressed.
Because he can do it.
Because he's an adult.
I am an adult and I got money.
I got disposable income.
That's kind of what like becoming an adult's like though, is then you're like all of a sudden you're like, wow, I have money. I can buy a whole pack of cookies and eat it in 10 minutes.
By
I
yourself.
can buy a whole pack of cookies, devour it, and not get in trouble.
Last night,
right?
Last night.
I can wake up at 2 and eat the cake in the fridge.
Your Twix.
What?
Your Twix thing. I could get it. It's only $1. But I know I'm going to feel like a fatty because I'm going to eat the whole thing because they're Twix.
I got a 6-pack of Twix fun size, and Jen's like, we're going to go home. We're going to play Left 4 Dead 2, and we're going to play a drinking game out of it. And I'm like, oh, that's what we did last night.
That's fun.
I know. I think they were inviting me to drink along with them.
We got fucked up. It was great.
I don't know. Once that point where you guys started drinking last night, I'm just like, I gotta get to bed before this ends up badly. He's like, what? I'm gonna end up drinking too and getting fucked up, falling asleep on the couch and waking up going, where the fuck am I? Because I'm not in my room.
So what's the first thing on this list?
A really interesting one. My Little Pony blow-up dolls.
It's a thing.
Apparently it's a thing.
I would buy a bunch of them and then tie strings on the back
when
of my
he
car
first-
to drive.
When he first saw
Filled
it,
with helium.
he's like, me and you gotta get this for Sam.
You know what would happen with that though is that you buy me that, I have it blow up either with helium or some sort of fucking weird type.
Like gas.
Right, that's not air that's supposed to be in it.
Pumping at it, pops us.
No, I mean I will have it either tied like to the ground on like maybe really thin fucking invisible thread. Have it right in front of my front door, so every time someone comes in, they just see this levitated My Little Pony. Like,
blow up, fucked up.
that you can fuck.
That's what we should
and
do.
they'll see me with it standing like on itself and just like, hi guys, welcome to my home. My Little Pony playing in the background.
That is so bad.
Yeah.
See,
You know, we
they
were
shouldn't make
joking.
it then. They shouldn't make it.
Me and Kay were joking about getting Jeremy a waifu. Because he hates anime. Okay, So we were like, dude.
Get her away from me.
Yeah, get her a full fucking 6 foot, like bigger than her waifu, dude.
Do it. Do it.
I
Or
wish.
something from Bible Black.
Do they have waifus
Chick with
that
it.
have like indents or like?
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
probably have fuck
Box.
pillows.
yeah,
All right, there you go.
and they have ones that like have fucking pockets in it and shit, and one with zippers on it.
Nika, go.
It's like
So,
store stuff in
yeah,
it.
really?
Yeah, dude, they get creative as fuck with them, dude. Like I was looking,
You know a lot
I wanted
about
to get a
these.
couple of them. I
Couple
wanted
of
to.
them.
I
Do
watch a lot of
apologize for the
anime.
random yelling.
I watch a lot of anime.
Anyway, so yeah, next.
Sure.
Jurassic
Wait, so let's go through some of the other ones
I
first, because
even
that's gonna take a
That
while.
last one we were
That's
talking
gonna
about.
take a minute.
No, the last
Kingdom
one.
Hearts 3. We can talk about that for a second.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is apparently a thing, but they're not. They didn't talk about it at their conference.
I saw that trailer though.
They did show a trailer.
Yeah, they.
Hey, we're in a new game. Shut the fuck up, sit in your chair and drink your fucking tea.
Because I was
That's
like,
what they
what
said
the
to
fuck
us.
is this?
That's the meme I saw about it. That's
Oh my God.
where I heard about it.
Like I'm kind
I
of
was like, I
excited.
fucking love
because
this
it's, like,
meme. I don't even know what the hell it's
you know,
about.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I really hope they can deliver. Especially if it's gonna be a console game.
I really hoped that Destiny was a thing, but it wasn't.
Because when you take it's like a movie. It's like a movie. If you take this long to make a sequel,
Right.
you gotta
They
deliver
were
something.
fucking
Yeah,
pumping
it better
it up.
be like the best one.
So
There's
badly.
gotta be a fucking huge twist to it though, like.
There's gotta be something, especially if they're supposed to be staying in
Well-
the canon of everything. Yeah.
Right.
At
Best
the beginning,
explanation-
it's like these two
best
characters
explanation
that you haven't seen.
For fucking
I don't think
Destiny
so. I didn't
was
play all of
they
it.
were pumping up a bike tire,
But
and they just got fucking pumping. But it
and
had
like
a
they're
fucking hole in
talking
it.
about the old
And
like
it's just forever pumping.
keyblades and
That's all you're
like,
fucking-
whatever.
They
They keep trying to hype it up,
and
and
like
it's
how
just-
that's a legend of the past.
Make
finally-
that a meme.
I
by the
finally
way,
played
internet.
Like,
them
so I
demo
think
for it,
that-
dude.
Making
And
Disney
not
in a
worth it.
modern
Right.
time. Here's my
I want that
Here's
dude.
my
I
question.
understand it's a
Let me
demo, so
tangent
you're
it real
locked
quick.
in a fucking
So we talked
Right,
about
you-
this a
you
month or
wanted to
so
play
ago.
that. That's it.
But I was like, oh,
I need
cool,
to be able
it's
to get
only the
filled
demo
attention.
part. You're locked on this.
Right.
No, that's the fucking
Okay.
game apparently.
Right.
And
It's
I'm
the
like,
teacher waiting.
I was like, what happened to the giant sandbox we were fucking promised?
Right?
So Kingdom Hearts 3 is a thing. Disney owns Marvel and Star Wars. Do you think we'll see any of it in Kingdom Hearts 3?
That would be bad.
Yeah, dude, that would be fucking sweet.
That would make it
actually.
interesting to me because
Make it
I've
like
never
Crossover,
touched any of the Kingdom
lightsabers
Hearts.
and shit, dude.
I've watched them be played, but I've never
Right.
touched them.
It just
They
I've
do
only
this.
I've only played a little bit of the first one, and that's it. Like
that's
never played, finished the story. I don't even know the
that'd
full
definitely
story.
be interesting. That'd definitely be interesting.
The only thing I liked about the Kingdom Hearts series from even just fucking watching
Combat
it
was
was
really-
the fucking
combat's
Keyblade.
nice.
I was like, oh, like a big ass sword shape. Like
That's one thing. That's one thing I
Big
will
ass
say
small
about the
object
Kingdom
just to
Hearts
beat
series
people.
is combat was very fluid.
That's what got me into it.
Combat's very fluid for a third-person hack and slash game. This thing's beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, lock-on system was
Was it
perfectly designed.
R3, that too.
Rule.
I mean, I really what I
Oh,
was
yeah,
expecting.
Rule
was
34 is
from
There's so
fucking
much
Kingdom.
of it.
I know.
I would
I
love to
hear
see better
your
graphics
Keyblade
in this
can
one.
unlock anything.
Because I know the
Yeah,
first
like,
one
that bitch is wearing a
like
chastity.
Wonderland. And it looked like they were doing very limited. Kind
Have
of,
you ever
know,
seen one of
so
those, like,
I'd be
up
very
close?
interested to
Chastity.
see them.
Yeah,
really,
dude, they're fucking
because the only
weird.
place I recognized
They're
in the
so
trailer was a
fucking
little
weird.
bit of Rapunzel's tower.
Like, why?
Okay.
Why?
And so like
I just
I
have to
want
point
that. I want like
women's
Rapunzel's
chastity.
tower. I
Yeah,
want
that'd
like
be cool.
everything
Much
around
bigger
there. You know, like if
Val
they
chastity.
do
Right.
stuff like that.
Or
Whoa,
decides-
okay.
Yeah, it's designed to control your fucking sexual urges, is what it is.
Now let me say
It's
something
harder.
else then. Because 2 came out so long ago.
They're
I
still-
thought it was on
That means we get all the Pixar movies.
We're talking about chastity most
Yeah,
of the
that's
time, like
true.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Monsters
They're
Inc.,
free. What if-
Incredibles, Toy Story, Ratatouille, all this shit.
No,
now.
Ratatouille I think is gonna be in it. I
That'd be
think
cool.
Ratatouille's gonna be in it. I think I saw
Let's
Rats.
go next.
Control.
Let's go-
Jump on
that
someone's
would
head,
be
start
cool.
pulling their hair,
That'd be
controlling
cool.
it.
Do it as a summon.
Xbox One, Xbox PC.
Apparently, there's going to be some sort of backwards compatibility between Xbox One, Xbox 360. We'll just leave it at that. It's basically going to install and run it like software.
I don't know, I don't got one, so whatever.
It's definitely piquing my interest in actually buying the console.
Well, then in that case, I'm going to say this. I've been saying it forever.
Why?
I'm not going to buy an Xbox One, but
Say you got a 360,
Go Roomies
and
half
I'm on
one.
my one,
Go
and I
Roomies
have the
half one when you
emulator,
guys disappear.
and you're
from
playing a
each other.
game that's on the
And get it
approved
already
list,
done.
and I have it too, I can go to this emulator
don't
part, pull it up, and
Right,
play the
don't
game
run
with
it.
you.
Fuck.
Don't run it. Don't run one.
don't fuck that. I'm just the next topic we're gonna talk about is going to be will be the deciding point on me buying an Xbox One, dude. Fallout 4. Fallout 4. It's a fucking thing,
dude. It's already got my money, even if I don't have it.
Dude, I'll buy it and sit on the fucking game until I get a box. I don't care.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fuck you, take my money. Bethesda.
Is that enough yet?
Probably not. You see that motherfucker lunchbox fulls?
No, there's the guy with the 3 lunchboxes. There's the guy with like a fucking shit ton of buckets with just bottle caps. And he's like, is this enough?
Yeah, no, fucking so Fallout 4 is a thing. It looks beautiful. If you have not seen anything on it and you're interested, go now. Fucking close this video. And look up the Bethesda press conference.
Pause this video, open a new window.
Don't close it, pause. Always pause. Never
pause, open new window, new tab.
Control T. If you...
For those who aren't tech savvy, Control T.
Control T.
Doom 4.
Doom 4.
It doesn't load at first.
Beautiful.
I haven't seen it.
It looks very beautiful. It's very much Doom. It's from what they showed. It's not like Doom 3, how it was like this puzzle thing. It's
what does it stand for?
You just run around and fucking shoot demons.
Right on.
There's some puzzles to it, but
bring
yeah.
the video to you.
It's in there. They showed it in the trailer.
Okay, I haven't seen the trailer. That's why.
I was very less interested in 3 because of that factor. It's just like,
man,
this is a fucking labyrinth, man.
No, it's.
I'm gonna keep dying.
You run. There's this one part, they got these cool techie elements to it, and it's a complete spit in Destiny's face. Because the dude pulls out this little robot thing, and he loads it into this computer because he's trying to figure out how the fuck to get past this thing, and he throws this robot in, over to Destiny, throwing the little fucking echo dude, and it shows what the security cameras caught. This demon kills dude, drags him off. So, oh, blood trip. There's what I need. There's the key. Open the door. Fuck yeah. Shoot more demons. Yes. It looks beautiful. That's going to be last. This is going to be last.
Okay. Dragon Ball.
You're a Dragon Ball, yes.
Yeah, man. This is a 15-second trailer out. It's pretty fucking sweet. There's a whole intro to it, and it comes out July 14th, 12th or 14th. I don't know, man. One of those days. But
package was not designed for scooping.
Apparently GT is still forever going to be non-canon. I don't fucking care. GT was still kind of cool. It was just...
It's cool, but if it's Toriyama's in charge, he's got a plan. Right. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's had this plan since Dragon Ball. Like, I'm gonna keep this going, keep this going, keep this going. All right. 14 years later, hey, I'm gonna make 2 new movies.
Well, the thing is, as a musician, you can relate to it because as an artist, quote unquote, there's always things that you regret. Mm-hmm. There's always things that you've put out there that you wish you could take back. That's what he's doing with GT. Oh, okay. I'm not really happy with GT.
Not necessarily.
You know what I mean? It could be that. It could not be that.
It's going to be officially over 200 episodes.
I would just like to remind everyone that we're approaching Watergun season.
Oh, yeah. If you're in Toledo, start saving up your water, guys.
Yep.
It's going to happen worse this year than it did last year.
They've already...
it's already been the hottest record
in
the fucking...
Closed,
index.
Yeah, it's been the hottest index in all of the years so far this year. 2015, it's been hottest it's ever been.
Now,
it hasn't really even been that hot.
Not to take it away from seriousness, but the reason that we're at the table this week.
Can I say it?
What are you going to call it? Oh, no, then let me call it mine, and then you can tell the people who are just in case I'm good.
Okay.
Starlord versus Dinosaurs, also known as...
Jurassic World!
Dude, when I first saw him pop on screen, I was like, Starlord! Starlord! The dinosaur!
Yes!
Oh, you're petting the dinosaur. Starlord.
This whole movie is that guy the tech guy wearing the Jurassic Park t-shirt and with all the dinosaurs, and then Starlord walks in, has that argument, gets pissed off, knocks all his dinosaurs.
He's just like, what the hell?
I love how Claire though was like, what is that? You know, and he's like, oh, it's my Jurassic Park shirt.
So don't you think that's in poor taste?
Yeah, and yeah.
A lot of people died. It's not funny. But I was like, I understand.
A lot of people died. Only like 11 people died on the original island, dude.
Yeah, how many died in this one?
Well, all the workers that got caught up in it too. The ones that didn't evacuate.
But if you go into the canon of the book, even then, the death toll only reaches 30. Which is still, it's still sad, but fucking, yeah, it's 30.
But they're not talking
fucking
about.
people.
They're not talking about the first park. It's everything up related to it, which was all the dinosaurs. Count the first trilogy of this fucking movie, pretty much.
3 is non-canon.
Well,
So 1 and 2. So they're talking Isla Norla.
Second.
Site B.
is when they bring the old badass back. You realize he's lived.
Yes. Did you realize that, B? That T-Rex is the one from the first fucking movie?
Because the first island did not have those berries or whatever in the wild because it was a park. But that motherfucker survived 20 years.
Yeah, but that part though was the actual themed part, not the fucking, hey, we're a bunch of scientists,
but they still
here's
have
what we just made.
Well, no, yeah, because remember, even in the movie, they show that we are on Isla Sorna. The remnants of the old park are still there. So this motherfucker thrived in the new environment. Because we find out that the dinosaurs are breeding in the first one, so there was a living ecosystem when they went back to establish Jurassic
It would be
World.
even sweeter though if they started breeding and then just spread throughout the rest of the world.
Dinosaurs everywhere.
Everywhere.
Did I'm probably an idiot because I think the movie did the job perfectly. So they set up, oh yay, here's Whalosaurus, here's the Whalosaurus.
Dinosaurs.
And then they show it again like here's the Whalosaurus. And then by the time the climax of the movie is going, I forgot about the Whalosaurus.
Yep.
And then the motherfucker comes out and snatches up the Adonis Rex like, Mom.
Yummy!
And then, if not eats him, drowns his ass. I'm like, I forgot about you, Whalosaurus!
For those of you that didn't forget about it, as soon as you saw that fence broken, you were just like, because you're like, because like other people are like, why are they just standing there? Why aren't they getting closer and attacking it? And that's where my mind was like, Whalosaurus.
Whalosaurus!
I was waiting for that bastard to get up on land a little bit. Just to fucking grab his ass, because he looked like he's about to start charging. That's what I was looking at. Grab him by the tail and drag him back.
Fucking, no, I thought, it was pretty, what was done well in that movie, I think was done well. I'm hearing some negative about it, but the thing is, people gotta realize this is a reboot. This isn't the Jurassic Park that was aimed at us. This is a Jurassic Park for teenagers. This is Jurassic Park for teens. Dude, there was so, no gore in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of gore in the original ones either, but dude, there was blood.
Yeah, there was blood. There was fucking blood everywhere, dude.
The only time you see blood in this one is when they kill
when it rips out his
Evil
tracker.
You see some blood when they're doing tracker. That's animal blood. They don't show human blood other than when dude gets fucked up in the lab.
Okay.
When Blue comes in, he's like, oh, nom, nom, nom.
Yeah, whenever a dino, oh my god, with the one dude who's hiding behind the car, and he just looks over at Chris Pratt, and then
the fat guy at the
beginning, the old fuck moment.
It's just like.
Looks like Glenn Broly, yeah. Right.
You wanna know what I was also kind of happy about too? I wasn't annoyed by the presence of Zach and what's his brothers?
That did kind of.
The kids.
The kids. I wasn't.
Yeah, the kids were very much.
Right.
Very much in that movie to the point that they weren't annoying. No, it was very much. I actually gave a shit.
Yeah, and I wasn't bagging on them the whole time.
Because they were sent to the park because their parents were
going to file the divorce.
But that's the same reason 2 kids in the first movie were there, and so their parents can split up. They went to their grandfather.
Oh, dude, there are so many goddamn nods to the original movie in this thing, but done so well.
That's the way you should do stuff like that.
Especially reboots.
I fucking love how they've just done pretty much just like cars back then were built like tanks. Little tinkering, you can get them to fucking work.
Oh yeah, the Jeep, yeah. Fucking what was it? All the nods they do the shadow when they're in the fucking thing and the Dinos goes by them real slow. I'm like, yes. Fucking you gotta love how all the things that they showed in the slideshows in the original movie, like the river raft ride that never got opened, that should exist in this. Mm-hmm. This.
I loved all the little a bunch of times, when they would begin a scene or whatever, they'd kind of have it pan across one of the attractions. Yeah, like the Lazy River with the stairs.
They did
Oh, that was cool as hell.
So cool.
Dude, the savannah, just driving around the savannah with the dinosaurs just running the fuck around, that would be bad.
The art vehicles instead of a fucking actual vehicle on a track.
That, well, I mean, that was cool.
I thought, because I was going to bring that up too, Cranker, because I was like...
What they called the
I thought it was
gyrospheres.
cool,
The
yeah.
gyrospheres weren't on tracks like the original vehicles.
No, they were free roam.
Yeah.
Because the dude...
Yeah, he was driving.
Which brings up a point. Why the
Jimmy
fuck
Fallon.
is there not a goddamn recall thing on those things?
Yeah.
Why? You have so much technology and control of this park. Why isn't there not a fucking button that puts that bitch on autopilot?
Ride close. Return it back to the start.
Like, it's
Yeah, this motherfucker still on
taking
free
control.
roam, like,
Right.
fuck this. Hey, you what? And then there's no perimeter, like the thing
Jimmy-
gets shut down
Fucking
once it left. Like he goes, let's go into the fucking woods.
That's another one
Sure,
part.
just driving around the
That
fucking
little
woods. Bullshit!
Jimmy Fallon in there. It's like 50 caliber. I was like a 50 caliber bullet can't even penetrate it. Boom!
Right.
The dinosaur's just like, nah. Motherfucker did it like he was cracking open an egg, dude. He was like, smash, smash. But yeah, dude, the truck, the gyrospheres, the river ride, the monorail. That's the only thing I saw on the track was the monorail.
Right.
Oh, and the little nod to the little DNA guy.
There was a nod to Mr. DNA too,
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
fucking when then he's like, oh, they're in the,
Hey!
he pops up. He's like blah 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 blah, and then, you know that he pops up. He doesn't. You hear his voice for a split second, but it's like, oh, there you go. Did you see the there's a statue of Hammond in the new visitor
Of what?
of Hammond.
I didn't even see that.
It's a bronze statue, I believe. It's just fucking standing. He's just standing there like.
And
this.
he's standing there and he's got it. Yeah, he's got the.
Cane.
I didn't even
Yeah, they only show it. It's in the climax when they come back through it. And remember when the Velociraptor gets distracted by the hologram? They run past it, and it's only on screen for a split second. But yeah, there's fucking
I
statue.
do like how they
That's
how
awesome.
he
awesome.
stuck to Hammond's dream, where he knew for a fact
It's
he was not
going to make money.
Yeah, there was no profit design in this park.
It
But
will
that's-
maintain itself, and that's about it. It will run itself. That's about it. But it's
Keep
not.
people interested, keep them bringing them back. You know, that was the whole goal, but not what they fucking made.
Yeah, no, they're. Well, the thing is that the Indian guy who owned the place was very much like, no, this is John Hammond's dream. But it's very much Claire. That's her name, right?
Right.
Her character was very much looking at it as we need to make money.
And they wanted to mass produce it and whatnot. Yeah.
The dumb-ass
do that.
military raptor subplot could have not
I didn't give a
existed.
shit about it, yeah.
It could have not existed, and the movie would have done fine.
I'm glad the raptor killed him.
The obvious sequel bait with Dr. Wu getting away with embryos, I may wait for the sequel to come out on DVD.
Well,
I don't think I'll go see the sequel in theaters just because there was just a. It's a great movie. If you haven't seen it, go fucking spend your money and see it.
Yeah.
It's worth $10. It is worth $10 to kill 2.5 hours of just monster movie. Yes, it's worth it.
I agree.
Fucking, and the thing is I'm really glad too because so Chris Pratt, he plays the raptor trainer and one of the game wardens basically. I'm so glad that they didn't try to mimic any of the characters from the original movie. I was very happy that they did not try to make another Great White Hunter.
Like, bring back the tropes.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been cool.
I was still
but
kind
there
of-
was
I was
no
still
Great
kind
White
of
Hunter like in the first movie, the Raptor Expert. That dude, you gotta love his. I loved his mentality more than Chris Pratt's. Chris Pratt says, we can, let's not put him down, put him to sleep, non-lethal. This dude's like, fuck this thing. If it gets out, I'm blowing a hole in this goddamn head. You know?
This thing will kill me.
He's very, when we first meet him, what is he doing? He's bitching to Hammond about that he does not think the raptor pen's gonna hold. He's bitching. He's like, no, we don't fucking need these things. Like, we don't need these, or we need a bigger goddamn thing. They didn't make him that, which was really cool. I thought that was really cool. And his little alpha joke was hilarious. Which one's the alpha? You're looking at.
smoking, man.
I like that their romance didn't dominate the whole movie.
No, and they didn't even push it as a romance either. It was, they established it, was, okay, we have a male and a female character, they're going to be attracted to each other, and that's a thing. But it's like, okay, we'll establish that they tried going out, they tried this, and it didn't work, and then he basically becomes hero man and saves her ass, and then that's what sparks the romance.
There was pretty much that happened quite a few moments in that movie. That happened.
But it wasn't shoved down our throat.
Yeah.
It wasn't goddamn the relationship we got in Lost World of Jurassic Park. It wasn't the two goddamn parents being divorced in the fucking third movie. And it wasn't this pseudo Malcolm trying to fucking Sadler the whole goddamn movie that was in the first one. You know what I mean? It was very much just like, oh, yes, okay, so yes, there's going to be an obvious thing here, but it's not going to be obvious. You know what I mean? We're not going to shove it down your throats. Yeah. You knows it exists. We knows this exists.
Put it in your bra.
Yeah.
No,
and Claire's
me.
little just character growth in the whole movie, going from at the beginning being businesswoman. I haven't seen my family in 7 years.
But don't give a fuck.
To I've seen this dead dinosaur and now I'm actually having feelings about it and I need to save my nephews, and I think kind of that maybe kind of helped that along too. Maybe it will work out now because she's not so money, business money. How do I make it bigger, better? I don't give a shit about anything else.
So we'll wrap up Jurassic World by saying this then real quick. Not including the T-Rex, because there's much more. We can continue to talk about this movie for another 2 hours.
Yeah.
But not the T-Rex. What was your favorite nod to the originals that you saw? Not including the T-Rex. If you had to pick one moment, what was it?
Oh, when they stumble upon the old visitor center.
The original visitor center?
The banner's still on the ground.
Okay, so no. Now, I was going to say mine then because it goes right along with it. The Discovery, the night vision goggles?
Yes.
That was fucking awesome.
How the kids should have reacted to the fucking sound and everything that these fucking things made when they zoomed out.
Yeah.
The zzz, he's like, ah.
He's like, fuck this. Yeah. Sam?
Are they heavy? Yeah, that means they're expensive. Put them back.
What was your favorite nod to the original? Not including the T-Rex.
The one where Batman showed up and started...
Oh, fucking we lost Sam. Kat, what was your favorite Easter egg from the first movie?
Touched your pocket.
Definitely, I really related to the T-shirt, only because...
Just the fact that they had the T-shirt, the merchandise?
Just because I was like, that's totally legit. You know, somebody would, years later, be like, where can I find a Jurassic Park T-shirt? I'm going to pay money for it on the internet, just kind of trying to
the price for the T-shirt,
and it was
cool,
$150.
Yeah. I remember that very distinctly. $150 for that damn T-shirt.
Yeah,
that's
that was really
for
cool.
His, and his is in an
authentic mint condition.
Yeah.
It's not authentic and it's not in mint condition.
Yeah, I liked that. I thought that was cool. I really thought that was sweet.
But the whole visitor center, it was great. It was, oh Jesus, it was at that moment,
the mural was still there on the glass.
But the thing is, because they show the island several times on screen. But it makes sense though too, because I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, well, fucking they show the park takes up most of the island. I'm like, how do we not see any remnant? I'm sorry, but you put that much infrastructure on a thing. How do we not fucking see it? They did not remove all of this. It's not fucking possible. But the entire upper half, where the old park was, because the old park only took up a little chunk of the island, was up in the restricted area.
And you had because you had to fly through the mountains just to fucking get to it.
Yeah, you had to get on the other side of the fucking mountain in the center of the thing to get to the old park. That I thought was awesome.
Because Hammond used the mountains themselves
as natural barriers.
Yes.
He used the geography of the island to contain his animals, which was very smart of him. One thing I really wish I would have saw now, seeing all the callbacks, because they show the fence, the busting through the fence like they do in the first one. They showed the old fucked up sign too that got Ned killed.
Yeah.
They showed the sign that got Ned killed. That was fucking awesome.
High voltage.
Yup. show the visitor center, they show the goggles. I would have loved to see them stumble upon one of the old paddocks. Just see it, you know, they're in the Jeep, they stumble upon the old road, the old fucking road that had the track cars on it, and they drive by paddock. That would have made that fucking movie.
The second car crushed.
Or show the second car crush somewhere. Yes. That would have been, it would have been.
The lead car, I believe it's the lead car gets crushed. No, it's the rear car that gets crushed, and the front car gets put into the tree after it gets pushed over. Yeah.
It would have been cool to see one of the old paddocks. Or just like, I mean, you don't even have to show the cars or even. Just show the old paddocks, because they had some, that fucking 70-foot tall electric fence, huge concrete moats. That would have been cool to see it. Just, especially seeing how they would have looked after nature came back and took over. Because the way they had nature come back and take over that visitor center looked fucking beautiful. I believe that building was sitting there for 20 fucking years in a rainforest just getting taken the fuck back over.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Are we ready for our last one?
Yeah, so if you've
I brought up the research, just some facts.
So if you've lasted this long since the video, this will be the first time TangenT takes on a real world issue.
Yeah.
And the thing is it's such a stupid fucking issue.
I just like,
Kat?
I can't, okay.
Go ahead.
I'm positive that you've had to have heard of this by now.
If they're watching this show, I don't think they watch much TV.
There's this lady
Straight up wigger.
who worked for the NAACP, Rachel Dolezal.
That's a white girl name.
Who identifies as black, is transracial, because nothing about her is white except, you know, the white privilege, the white parents. I mean, we could keep going into it, but nothing's going to change the fact that there's nothing black about this woman other than that she has a mixed baby and she's appropriating culture.
They've actually been doing this shit since the 90s, honestly, because it's just because it's...
But the fact that it's a thing now.
Well, no, it's been a thing. The thing is about it, it's actually called transracial adoption, is what it is.
It's adapting your environment.
It's also called interracial. That's all it is. That's all it is. It's just another fancy fucking word. They want to add trans to it because of the whole transsexual.
It's not as fancy as wigger.
Right. It's the same fucking thing, but they're just putting trans in front of everything nowadays.
They
want to be part of the LGBT.
It's part of it's a goddamn scapegoat.
Yeah, because
Should I be trans Asian and be smart? Does that kind of work?
I don't know, because I know a dude that I went to fucking school with, and we all thought that he either looked like Brock from Pokemon or he was fucking Asian, but he was white as fuck. Zach Gat, remember him? And his eyes were always like this.
You're just
he could be trans Asian. But he's not.
We had a white friend with a black family, and we knew from day one when we met him that he was adopted. When he turned 18 in high school, his parents finally told him. But his argument was like, "No, I got that Michael Jackson disease." Like,
right. Well, what are you calling albinos now?
Trans white?
Trans black, I guess, because albinos are usually fucking. Well, I don't know. They do have the white people albinos that are fucking crazy demonic fucks. They're
called gingers.
Right, they're supposed to be, I was about to say, they're supposed to be gingers, but they came out full fucking white as fuck with red eyes. Some of them have legit red eyes and whatnot, but there's the black fucking versions of them. It's like, what are you gonna call them now? Are they transracial too?
Well, Angela Tucker, a black woman born in Tennessee and adopted by a white family, you know, uses the term transracial, but said that it was absolutely maddening to associate the term with a story because it means a lot to all the people who do call themselves transracial adoptees.
You know what that reminds me of? Is the episode of Chappelle's Show where the black...
What she's trying to do is take the Chappelle and apply it to her situation so she can get herself out the fucking shit story.
Right, she just wants fucking attention.
Well, this bitch is sitting on fucking the Today Show trying to do it. This bitch...
Attention, man.
Hi, Octomom. Hi, 2015 Octomom.
No, dude.
No, that's all I see it as.
That's the only reason she had those fucking many kids anyways.
Because you know what fucking get attention.
Right. Get attention.
Hey, man, I want 10 kids to have 10 kids. That's it.
He wants to be able to dominate a baseball team and have one white kid.
Fuck yeah, man.
I mean, she even had a black
Have Mark out there.
say that.
Have you ever seen
that
that episode? Have you ever seen that
and she
episode of
doesn't
Chappelle
see
Show?
her parents as her parents,
where
she's
he's
estranged from
old
them.
and black and
father
he's
is
blind,
black.
but he thinks he's
Oh,
white,
yeah.
so he goes to all
It's-
these
yeah.
gay
It's
rallies.
Like, I'm
like-
sorry,
that's
at
what
the
that
end of
reminds
the
me.
day,
Like, he
if
has that one close
you
friend
know,
that knows his
if
secret.
Right.
you alone get
And then he
pulled
ends
over
up
by the
taking his
cops,
fucking hood
nothing's
off during a
gonna
rally, and they all
happen.
fucking freak
If
out.
your
whatnot.
dad got pulled
Calm
over,
him down
something
because
might freaking happen.
he knows that he's
black,
white.
it's
He thinks
fair,
he's white.
you know,
Right.
racial.
Where?
She still has her white privilege, so there's nothing
Not
that
being
makes her
racist,
equal
we're
to
talking
them.
about an actual show.
Like, it just ticks me off.
I keep hearing this term and you keep saying it. I'm gonna hang on this.
I'm trans fat. Which that is actually in food.
I've never been pulled over by the cops and
So
never got with benefit of white privilege.
So trans fat in food really
Well, yeah,
means
but
I don't know,
the
man.
only reason
I'm-
it was like
I'm
that for
pretty
me was
fucking-
because I always was doing something wrong.
Take away my tan,
So-
you know, see, I'm pretty fucking white.
Hey man, I'm pretty fucking white too.
I was like, cops like to harass the shit out of me.
dude. You know what the whitest part
You
of
look
me
like a
is?
Unabomber, that's why.
But also,
The white- you know what
but
the
that's
whitest
also
part of
another
me
thing,
is?
I
you
let this girl
know,
out, pull my hoodie out, you know.
Do you want to know the whitest part of me is?
Your butthole, because you bleach it.
you get profiled in a different way by police. I should say we.
Sometimes.
You know.
You just kind of look like the
Yeah, you
Spartans
trans,
and stuff,
fucking
yeah.
trans.
Well, you got the long hair, you got the beard, you got the Punisher shirt on, you
I
know,
wonder
you're
what kind
listening
of
to your
community they're
metal,
gonna
you know, and
He's
stuff
got
like
his
that. It's
fucking
like they're gonna
hat.
think, oh, look at this fucker, you know, like, let's go.
I mean, we're not like most people who look like we're trying to take a fucking sleep
They would
while they're
associate
driving.
him as a juggalo.
It's like,
I would not, God, no.
Juggalo technically would be trans goth, right?
Oh my God.
Right?
So, and then real quick, I'm not gonna end with a comic book question of the day. We're gonna end with this. Mine and Quaker's adventure yesterday. Quaker, so we see Jurassic World, and we see the same heroin addict bitch trying to get fucking money from us at McDonald's.
Oh my God.
This chick got money, fucking trying to get money over by Speedway. And I gave her $2 to give her the fuck away, and this bitch comes back up to
No,
us at
man,
McDonald's
she
on the
smelled
other
you
side
out,
of town.
dude. She smelled you
The
out.
same day?
No, like months later.
Her van has broke down.
There's
Run
no
out-
gas.
No gas. She has the gas can in her hand. It could tell her story, yeah. Gives us the poor meat, but the way she is, track marks on her arm and shit like that.
It's not hard
As
to
a
walk
guy,
around the gas
that's why the
can
dog is in
looking
her
like
story,
her-
to where she can like, oh, the dog just jumps on me and scratches my arms or something.
And the thing that it is, and then the fucked up part of it is, okay, so blah blah blah. Here's my story, and I couldn't get no money out of anyone in this area. So everyone that's still in the area gets to look at this bitch and remember her because she got in her van and sped off the opposite direction of the gas station. So bitch, if you got money and there ain't no gas, and no one saw you go to the gas station with your gas can, shut the fuck up.
You might be addicted to heroin.
You might be addicted to heroin.
I mean, there was an old man driving.
It's all over here, though.
But I was
Dude,
like,
seriously, it's the biggest
It is a narcotic.
narcotic. And
like on the way to work, we'll
be.
Again, it wasn't us.
I thought it fell over.